All right, we got ourselves Bua over on the team one, looking beautiful, ready to go. Got ourselves Cannibalic. This man absolutely wreaking havoc with Mikkel also on that team. And then we got ourselves Masterfoot joining back in as a Feral. Normally Masterfoot is Boomkin, isn't he? Best ready you is he first out. Beautiful mount. Got ourselves Katarina. We got ourselves Lore first out as a Frosty DK. Shinigami the Fire Mage over in the back, and Cobra as a Destro. Waiting for his turn. Mikkel is first versus Lore. They're kind of greeting each other. Mikkel out here shaking the tail feathers for a second as Lore get ahead with a Mortar Coil. There's a full burst ready to go out of the Frosty DK. That's gonna kick for Mikkel. If you go for those kicks, that's going to interrupt a lot of the mobility as well as the defenses. Trying to see if you can go for mobility. I almost, you know what? I was going to say, I almost never see Wraithwalk, but that's only for PvE content. In PvP, it's actually really good. Big old port out of Mikkel is going to grip him back in. Lore is getting rotted though. Does try to go for a kick, doesn't quite connect. Quick Fear out of Mikkel is going to be Lore breaking out of it with a Death Knight Lichborn ability. Silence onto the Warlock for a second, but the rot has set in for Lore. He's got to be very careful. Summon up a ghoul, immediately sacrifice it. Maybe should have summoned one just to have extra damage going? And then sacrifice later, potentially, is going to go for stun. Does get him some potential go. That's going to be IBF coming back in. IBF. Pillar of Frost coming back in very, very soon though. Mortar Coil sent in, does get himself a snowball. Stun onto Mikkel, can maybe build up a little bit of damage here. But Lore, unless he's got himself another go, maybe AMS and go? Maybe if he has AMS, he can have himself a proper go. Mikkel trying to get himself in a bit of a better spot, gripping the Warlock back in, looking for a drain, trying not to get kicked. There goes the kick. There goes the proc. There goes the AMS available for Lore. That's going to be Mikkel jumping down for just a second. Does get stunned out. Lore trying to see if he can build up a little bit of damage. I think it's not. I don't think there's a way to do it, right? I think as a Frosty DK, there's only so much you can do. It doesn't quite connect with that kick, and it's going to be a drain taking him out. Mikkel barely taking any damage. Katarina immediately charging on, headstrong, right into Mikkel's face. Looking to knock him, but it's going to be a quick recovery by the Affliction Warlock as he goes in for a Mortal Coil. Does get interrupted on Shadow. This could give... Wait. Is it Katarina? It is Katarina. For some reason, I thought it was Shinigami for a moment. Does give him an opportunity to have a proper go. Mikkel looking to go for a big defensive. Touch of the Magic going to be able to crack right through that shield fairly quickly. Mikkel looking for as much recovery as humanly possible. Malefic Raptures with a quick Shadow Fury. Does go for the blink. Doesn't end up going too far. Needs to go for another interrupt. Does have a kick. Mikkel needs to be very, very careful. Drains. Does go for the full-on drain. Katarina just having to eat the entire drain damage while looking for a bit of that recovery on their cooldowns. Mikkel jumping down, big dark practice at the ready. Katarina looking for a quick invis just to give himself extra defensive. There's going to be an interrupt out of Mikkel though. Does not have to worry about having a pet be in a position to interrupt Katarina. Does give you a little bit less of like two-prong approach versus the mage, but does give you a little bit more control of when you kick. As long as you see him, you can interrupt him. Ice Block out of Cat. Mikkel having to, I guess, wait. They don't have Ice Block on their own side of the team or Mage Foot or anything like that. So all he can do is just wait him out into a full breath, into a Ring of Fire. Arcane Surge, unless Mikkel has summoned for this one, that is going to be Dark Pact. Unless he gets a kick. Juked. Mikkel can heal. Hold on, Mikkel, now that he got a juke out, he can heal, he can CC. Katarina can't really stop a lot of his damage. Mikkel's still taking hits after hits. That is a full set of dots on the Katarina though. Trying to go full defensive. Big shields, prismatic barrier. That's going to be the temporal shield too. So actually got himself quite a lot of recovery, even though that is a soul rot out of Mikkel. Cat's still taking hits after his though. Mikkel at least able to get himself a bit of a breather. But as long as he has he needs a target to drain off of, doesn't he? Once you have images, you weigh those things down and drain. That or he's just going to walk at Cat and just try to see if he can end this right now. One or the other. Still rotted, still dotted. Katarina still taking damage after damage. Just while he's just AFKing behind the pillar. Mikkel dropping down the banners just for that intimidation strategy. Mortar Coil sent in. Polly does go for the kick. That's going to be Cat locked out for a second on the arcane. Looking for a Ring of Frost. Does catch Mikkel for a moment. That is a full dot on the Cat though. Unless you got a defensive. Cat with his shields. Unless you got some cooldown reduction. Looking to knock Mikkel back. That is a full wall out of the Warlock. Nothing you can do. I think Katarina might just be going down. That is a full Warlock. Looking to and the Zill right then and there. Katarina looking to blast it. Prismatic barriers and temporal shields keeping you alive, but barely. Invis available now. That's a DR. You can utilize it. Does use the DR. 60% damage reduction. Mikkel absolutely spent when it comes to his defensives. Maybe can go for a Dark Glare around the corner into Cat, but for Cat, the cooldowns are coming back a little by little. That Ice Block crawling back into usability, only a 2-minute CD for now. As Mikkel charging in, keeping the UAs, keeping the, not UAs, but agonies, corruptions, anything that is a dot rolling onto Cat at all times, just to keep the pressure rolling onto the mage, eventually with high enough dampening. Those prismatic barriers are not going to hold. Does go for the interrupt on that shadow for Mikkel. Maybe an opportunity for Cat to make a play. Does go for a quick bet, looking for a bit of a line of sight. Doesn't quite get it. The Malefic Rapture with a drain life. Touch the magic does build up quite a bit of damage though. Katarina, no help whatsoever. Whatever recovery you can get, Drain Soul is not going to let you do any of it. Oh my goodness. This is actually such a close duel. Cat, is there a way for Cat to return? Come back somehow? Does go for the kick on the Arcane. And I think it's over, right, Katarina? Yeah, there's just nothing. Man, that is rough. Mikkel just rooted out the open. Best red EU just looking to walk at the guy. Charge out. Does go for the Dark Current to remove the UA, but it's going to put him into a silent. Shield of Vengeance is keeping you lively, though. That's going to be a port out of Mikkel. At least full dots on the best red EU. You may need the gateway. Maybe look for mobility. Does go for the Mortal Coil. Probably going to be bubble out of best red EU unless he somehow lives it. Hold on. Try to keep the pressure rolling. Mikkel. Into a full CC, does go for the human racial. Wait a second, bubble last second for best ready you. Still got him some full crusade. Look at you end the duel right now. Mikkel just needs a little bit more time. Hold on, Fear does go for the juke. Fear to follow. It's gonna be your ways, get it set up. Oh, but best ready you able to go for that full wake of bash. There's nothing he can do there. And Red is gonna be able to walk out of that duel almost scot-free. Does end up taking out Mikkel though. With Nin gonna be up next. Shinigami trying to see if he can get himself some kind of go. Then immediately with a Cloak of Shadows trying to see if he can I guess trying to see if he can I guess just win. What is happening? What is even going on? I feel like I'm watching Shinigami like, wait, he can't play Cloak of Shadows, can't really stop the rogue. Killing Spree, it's just unless you got a breath or something. Can't really stop the rogue. You're just kind of waiting. Hold on a second. Got himself a bit of damage. And then trying to keep him blasted. Polymer to follow Shinigami. Does he ever get a chance to finally recover and answer back to Nin? Class tuning. I saw that, Atho. I saw that finally, right? Shrink out of Shin. Hold on. He doesn't even have cheat death. Hold on. Wait. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Shinigami didn't get a chance to play. Actually didn't get a chance to play. That was ridiculous. Cobra is having to go last one left. Wait a second. What is this Outlaw rogue thing going on, dude? He just lagged. Oh, is that what happened with Shinigami? Maybe? Oh, that would maybe do it. Maybe that would do it. That would definitely explain it. Do you just dodge the Infernal with a Shadow Meld? That is a pro meld right there. Chaos Bolt right to the back of your head, though still able to connect. You are vanished. You are reset. Maybe the Succubus catches you. Trying to be very careful with the Succubus. And then trying to see if he can take down Cobra. It's going to be a kidney shot to follow. Let's go for the stun. Chaos Bolt 1. Oh, Cobra do take him. He just needs a couple more hits. Hold on a second. He just needs a couple more hits. And then just recovering behind the pillar, waiting for the move to strike. He's going to try to see if he can round around the bend. Where's that Succubus to catch you? Do you keep the Succubus above? He is keeping the Succubus above. He does catch an angle. Hold on. Quick Fear. Chaos Bolt to follow. Does the rogue make it out of here? Chaos Bolt is going to hit him. Does have Killing Spree available. Cloak Shot is coming out very, very soon. Does not have the Succubus attacking him. Big damage out of the Killing Spree too. Actually, hold on. Cloak Shadows. Cobra looking for a bit of a recovery. Does have a Dark Pack coming back up very, very soon. Looking for Fear. Does try to go for a kick, but that's a juke out for the Warlock. Still a shadowy portal harassing the rogue bit by bit. Looking for recovery and Succubus upon you. Trying to avoid it as best as possible. Looking for a reset, but doesn't get one. Trinket out of the Succubus. You see him getting a shot onto Cobra. I think might just have it. Wait a second. Does Rogue do it? I think the Rogue does it. Vanish just to keep him the pressure rolling. That was so good. Wow. You know what? Maybe it's just me being a little biased, but that Outlaw Rogue slapped. Not gonna lie. Let's get us something going, boys. What a bus. We gotta get another one going.